How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have from the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Hammond Collection, Robert Muldoon. This is one figure that I do really dig just by the looks of his box art already. I do like, it has the little scene there on the back. I like that. A skilled hunter himself, Robert Muldoon is no match for the clever velociraptors at Jurassic Park. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this little guy out of the box so we can go ahead and take a look at this figure, shall we? I know I've said it before in several different videos, but I've really been digging this Hammond collection. The updated figures that they've done, definitely the updated dinosaurs. If you have any questions, I do have plenty of videos on a lot of these figures. You could go ahead and go back, take a look at some of the old ones. Obviously leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I will be trying to cover as many of these Hammond collection figures that I can get my hands on. Go ahead and get that alternate head maybe popped out of there. That thing was in there really good. Alternate hands. Wow, they actually gave him like a gun carrying hand. So there is the Muldoon himself. He does have just a single joint neck. No fancy ball joints or double ball joints or anything like that. The shoulder pose is actually pretty good. Elbow isn't bad. One thing that I can say that I am mildly disappointed about in a couple of these figures is the generic hands, where they just have like almost the old school G.I. Joe hands, like no grips or fists or anything. So it just kind of has them standing there. He does not, he has a waist ball joint. Looks like, he does have a ball joint on the waist there. It's a little tight. He does have rocker wrists, and the vest itself is free-floating. Like, it's a completely separate piece. You can remove that vest if you want. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see it very well, but his name badge there actually has some pretty good detail. Let's see if I can keep the camera in focus on that there. Maybe? Are you going to do it for me? Nah, looks like it's not going to want to focus too good, too well. But it does have his InGen name badge, so that's some pretty impressive detail there. Then he does have, a really good kind of hip joint. I mean, it does give a little bit of a diaper crotch there, but overall, it's pretty decent range of motion. He does have the double hinged knees. One thing I just noticed on this guy is it is pinless. There are no visible pins on that double joint knee. Then he does also have ankle articulation. But I'm really digging that figure. Let's go ahead and do the head swap here, because I do think he looks a lot better with the hat. Let's go ahead and do that hand swap. There we go. So the hand swap, fairly easy, kind of like the arms on some of the other figures that they've done. It is just a pop in, pop out. Let's go ahead and check his rifle hold here. And this is one thing that quite honestly surprises me. I don't know if you've noticed the going rate with Mattel right now, but there's a lot of figures that are classic firearm figures that they don't give firearms to, especially in their, before they lost the DC line that they had. There was like, who was it, Red Hood and a couple other characters that just didn't have their classic firearms. So the fact that Nedry comes with his Spaz shotgun kind of blows my mind a little bit, not gonna lie. Those alternate hands do give him a pretty good hold on that. This one is a little wonky on wanting to actually hold on to it, but I think overall that looks really good. This loop I'm not too fond of there. I don't remember if his shotgun in the movie actually had a strap on it at all, but I guess they gave one for the gun. One thing that is a little bit of a bummer too is it is kind of a soft rubber, so it does have a little bit of a bend to it right out of the package. But overall, the detailing on this Spaz is pretty nice. The detailing on the figure is pretty nice, and I am super happy to add Muldoon to my lineup of Jurassic Park characters. Looking forward to a lot of the other named characters that they're doing and a lot of the dinosaurs that they have announced. But as of right now, if I could go ahead and not bump my camera mount, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching.